Welcome to our end of semester edition of The Brief. I'm your host, Spencer Ferreira, and we've got you covered on everything CSUN Sports Club related. So let's jump right into it. The men's basketball team opened up their season and they are off to a perfect 4-0 start. They won 2 series against both Caltech and Claremont. Deshaun Harold was dominant on both sides of the court. His post-game interview along with President Isaiah Taylor is already up on our social medias. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu team became back-to-back tournament champions, winning the 2024 Fall Brawl. Nearly everyone achieved a singles award. I interviewed several of the athletes post-tournament. That interview is also already up and available on our social medias. The ice hockey team was on the road for most of the month, but they did have a couple home games. Against Cal State Fullerton, they won 6-0. Nick Privatera scored the first goal on a power play, and they never looked back. Their most recent game was a road victory against Montana Tech. Their next game will be at home against the University of New Mexico on January 10th. Both the men's and women's soccer teams hosted games this month. However, it was the women who were seeing the most success. In a game against Claremont, they dominated from beginning to end, winning 3-0. MSN's Eric Mejia interviewed several of the players post-game, which is also up and available on our social medias. The women's rugby team is back in action, but they did lose their first game 40-32. However, they were back on the field a couple weeks later to host the annual alumni game. It was a fun experience all around where women could enjoy their time back on the field. That's all we have for you on this edition of The Brief. We would like to wish you all a very happy holiday season, and we look forward to seeing you again next year. I'm your host, Spencer Ferreira, and this has been The Brief. However, they came back on the field after a couple weeks. The computer?
Yeah. Okay. Reset.
Yeah. Bloopers.
Oh.
Bruh.
Is Ireland getting emails? Ireland, turn your computer off. No, bloopers. Bloopers! Better put this blooper in, Bruce.
Or maybe just cut.
Wasn't Bruce the name of that shark?